felt better.
Better, right?
Yeah.
If it will be same, we must think what to do. Let's see. It's important to understand. In 200,
Looks like it's center and the same hair below.
Okay.
But center.
Okay.
so what do you think?
Oh, good.
It's
I
okay.
think we're good.
Good. So we just shot your rifle.
Yeah.
Your son also shot it. So we understand how it's going, what it's going.
We were, you know, I mean, we're dead on bullseye.
Yeah.
My first shot, I could feel with my breathing, I was kind of all over. Second shot, I blocked up under my stock in the back a little bit, and it was way better. Still just a little bit off, but I just feel comfortable that my
Shooting
my
now.
rifle hasn't moved
Yeah.
in transportation. And
So
it's
you're
good.
sure about, like, it's okay. Let's say it's okay for you. I mean,
Yep, I'm okay. I'm
so
happy.
what do you think? Because you hold also 2 bullets and it was in same place about. So
Yeah, good with me. If he's shooting good, then I think the gun's probably good. It's just me.
yeah, just take the consideration. Then when an animal, just we decide. But you still you decide what to do, not we, because you will be hunting. So our advice to put a little bit high, maybe. But you decide, guys. It's your hunting, your decision. So good, happy.
We're good.
Let's see what the Bruce say.
So
How was shooting?
It's good. We shot at 250 yards, right?
you hit the plywood, Mike?
What?
Yes.
You hit the piece of plywood?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what I was supposed to hit? I was shooting upper left, and he kept saying your bullseye lower right. So I'm good.
Doesn't matter. You shoot in the paper. It's
No, so yeah. Other than it being cold, the sun goes down. It gets cold in Tajikistan. So,
So
yeah,
you
we're
see
ready
now,
to go.
and it's really cold, man. Tomorrow
Yes,
will
it's
be
cold.
colder.
Yeah.
So tomorrow we're planning wake up at 6 morning, and breakfast 6:30, and probably 7 leave.
Yeah,
It will be cold. It
be
will be
cold.
cold, guys.
it's cold now.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
start.
Yeah.
Good start, man. Hello guys, so as you see, we try to get right away. It's again stuck because it's not easy, too much snow, a lot of snow I mean. We try to get some road because how they usually hunting in Pamir, Tajikistan, Pamir mountains in December. Crossing, driving. When you find the sheep or ibex, you start make plan how to get it. But how's the hunting now? Like not so easy, of course. On this side, I mean, snow. If a lot of snow, it's not easy. Anyway, hunters come for 10 days, and we use these 10 days like our opportunity for the hunt. Step by step, no rush, just patient. That's how they're going hunting here. So today is our first day of hunting here. Chris and his son left camp before us, a little bit like let's say 10-15 minutes before. And we with Mike now here. So we have our, like let's say, area of hunting. He has his area of hunting, so separately is better. So let's see how it's going. Today morning we saw, Mike, how many sheep we saw today? You told before. How many sheep we saw? How many it was?
50 to 75, probably 60 was that?
60. It was 60, and honestly, or maybe several was normal, but let's say it's not for first day of hunting.
Yeah, not big
first.
enough for the first.
Yeah, not bad, but it's probably two of them was good for last day of hunting, but not for first day.
They're definitely rutting. The males are together. We saw a couple fighting already.
Yeah. So now only what we need the roll. So we continue hunting in Tajikistan with Mike.
Yep.
Let's see. We have time. Good weather.
Yeah.
Good mood. What else?
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Thank you. We in Pamir Mountains is about 4,100 meters now. This is like you see rabbit we shoot just evening. It takes, I don't know, less than 1 hour. It's actually we shoot in first 20 minutes. So what I want to tell you guys, always use your time when you during the hunt. If you have an opportunity to get fun, do it. So now we forgot to shoot several. We expect more, but you know, even 3, 4, 5, 6 is enough. So we in Pamir, we in Tajikistan. Thank you very much.
We're glassing. We think we have a pretty good one. What we're looking for, at least from this far away, we're 1,200 meters, basically, right? And we're trying to wait for him to lie down, to bed down, to see if we can really get a better look and maybe put a stalk on him. First news by walkie-talkie we got that Chris just shot his Marco Polo ship. We congratulate Chris with his trophy. About us now is Mike. Our one guide stayed there and glassing the Marco Polo, which it was about a group of 5. One of them, which was really like, distance was far, but doesn't matter. We realize it looks like okay to shoot. Now that group and that mountain and the low place. So we discuss with guys, with Farhad. So we go this side and you see the small hill. We try to come on this hill and try to shoot this Marco Polo ship. Yeah, well, we've been on the side of this slope almost all day. We walked all the way from way up top of that hill, way over there, and came all the way up. We've been on a really good sheep, but he's bedded up in this draw, and he's just got us pinned down. We've been pinned down here for 3 hours, 4 hours.
Yeah.
We can't move. The wind's not super good. It's kind of blowing up the hill. He's up the valley. So we think we're just going to pull out of here because he's got 2 sheep. There's about 6, 7 of them, and he's got 2 looking back at us, and he's
All
sitting
the
there
time,
looking the other
all the
way,
time.
relaxing, and
All
letting
the
them do
time,
all the
yeah.
work. So
Yeah.
we can't really do anything, and we've thought of every option. I think the best thing to do is just pull out and.
our sheep didn't change his position all the time. We couldn't understand what horns and
Yeah, he's got good horns, but he can't. They're so close to the ground because he's bedded down. We'd like for him to get up to see, but we think he's 58 or so. But got good curls on both sides.
we
but
just
really
want
can't
to be
tell.
sure about size
That's right.
before shooting, and no opportunity.
And it's day one.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen sheep everywhere, so
Yeah.
we don't have
First-
to rush anything.
First day, like
Yeah.
Last one. Pom. Yes, I think we should be done. One more. Но он последний. Мархот, говори ему дистанцию. $588 meters, Mike. You shoot your sheep. First bullet was good. Second, you realize it was running, so it was not easy. So, but at first you shoot, because when I see my camera, it was like walking, like So I think good, and I think it's good sheep, to my opinion. Is this hunting like this, man? I understand you, but anyway, no. But I tell you, I was looking at my camera. He was like this.
Front leg or back leg?
Farhodjan, какая была все-таки переднее или заднее попадание? It was back, no front. It was back. Good day, guys. We're in Tajikistan with Mike Bruce. So today we shoot Marco Polo sheep. It was honestly long distance. The first shoot.
Yeah.
The second was closer. Anyway, let's Mike speak about it because it was his hunt. So, Mike.
Well, we got in a group of sheep, and we picked out this guy, and he was by far the biggest and biggest body, biggest horns too. And we had to take a shot, and they were running. It was a lot of trying to make sure we got the right sheep, but we shot at 600, 625, and we hit him, and he was continued up the hill, and this guy right here went up and helped us finishing him off. And unfortunately, when he fell down the hill, he broke some of his horns, but that can be fixed. We probably lost 4 or 5 inches on each side, but he's still a beautiful old ram, and we're glad we're able to take him. We appreciate Farhood and his group for doing everything they do to help us out, and Asif's always my buddy on these hunts, and so yeah, just another great time with Asif. We appreciate it.
I should say thank you also, Mike, because you know what, when you start some international hunting trips, like we spoke with Mike about it, each country has his, let's say, method of hunting, of the nature, of the animal,
So he's in December now, too much snow. We were suffering of the road, of the cold, of the wind. So anyway, I can say also thank you very much to the guides. Yeah, work well. And of course for the mic, because long shoot for me always when the long shoot is it's hunter class. Hunter can shoot it because not so many people can shoot long distance. Of course some people can shoot even 1 kilometer, but you know what. So this is it was our second day of hunting. Yesterday was also it was opportunity for us, but it was more difficult. Today was more easy. But anyway, we continue our trip in Tajikistan and we still have days. We try get some ibex also. Let's see how it will be. Anyway, Marco Polo done. So yeah, good start. Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah. All right, well, good morning. Today we're going out, we're going to try to see if we can get us a Pamir Ibex. We got our Marco Polo yesterday and had a great day yesterday. We're going to go out and see what we can do. We're dressed a little lighter today because we think we're going to do a lot of climbing today because the Ibex like high mountains, and so we can always put clothes on later, but we're ready to go. Good luck with us. We just pulled up, we saw her ibex on the saddle over there, and all of a sudden out of nowhere a snow leopard came up out of below those rocks, and so we got him on the spot and scope, and we're getting a good view of him. First snow leopard I've ever seen. Pretty interesting. We took our sight off the ibex real quick, started looking at the snow leopard, so pretty neat. Pretty neat.
Stillstand. Distance.
480 yards. Good morning, guys. Today is 7th December 2020. Wind Pamir Mountains of Tajikistan, and Mike Bruce, my really good friend and hunter, shot his Pamir Ibex yesterday evening when it was dark. Congratulations for you.
Yeah.
Mike, is it your time? Is it your hunt? So please, let's start from the Ibex, how it was, then in general we can speak about Tajikistan.
Well, this is just a continuation of a fantastic adventure in Tajikistan. As you can see, this is just a beautiful country. There's we're sitting here in this valley, there's tracks everywhere. There's animals everywhere. Farhood's business here is fantastic. He's got everything you want. It's just been great. And we did a phenomenal stalk on this guy last night. These guys spotted him. We got back on a mountain range way back over that way and came up on the backside. He was with some other animals back with some other ibex behind us way up on this mountain. We were able to make a just short of 400-yard shot, one shot. It was fantastic. It's just been a great adventure. I'm really happy with this animal, and we really worked hard for it. And many thanks to Asif and Global Safari Azerbaijan. He's just always taken care of me. He's been great, and I can't thank all these guys enough for what they do for us.
That view, oh my god, from the back. Yes! Kanka direkt! Perfect.
That was so cool.
Man, when they rolled over the top, those first two, I was like, oh, no, just little. Then he came over. Oh.
Got on the truck, couldn't see the whole way here because the windows were iced up. Spotted a couple little bunches. I'll leave that for later. Let's walk up to that song again.
Sounds good.
So by the time I got the tripod set up for shooting on the side hill and out, they were moving, and they were kind of curled around the other side of the spine, and they were kind of heading this way.
Thank God they stopped, eh? I thought they were just gonna curl around.
Well, and they probably stopped at about 240, and I couldn't find the right round because I had my scope cranked up to 18, and I couldn't find the right round. And then they walked out to I was guessing 300. I don't even know, maybe 320.
Yeah, maybe three a little better.
A little better than 3. And then finally they went a little further and stopped again. And then I was able to get on this guy. I was actually, to be honest with you, I was on one of the smaller rounds first, and I thought it was because I couldn't see any other sheep in the field of view.
Yeah.
And then luckily I got on the back one and he stopped. Poof. I hit him right in the front shoulder. I believe the first shot. They all ran, the 3 other rounds ran down the mountain. This guy kind of stayed side hilling. And these guys said they could see his shoulder was, or I guess it'd be his left shoulder was broke. And sure enough, we just walked around above him and I just finished him off at, 75 yards probably.
Yeah.
He was just standing there looking down at the other rounds. Didn't even see us, I don't think. Or was he looking at us at the shot?
I couldn't even tell you.
He might have just turned and just saw us, but he was hurt. He wasn't going anywhere. He was probably just about to bed down.
Yeah.
Marco Polo meat of Chris. Thank you, Chrissy. It's your. Thank you.
Yeah, you get first bite.
Oh man, yeah, you first. It's your trophy.
One looks pretty juicy.
Yes. Second, you decide. Good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bruce. Okay.
What's going on right now?
Okay, we just spotted our 3rd bunch of Ibex with billies in it. And I'm gonna say there's probably 4 or 5 billies in there. To me, one of them for sure is good, maybe 2 or 3, like 40 inches. But what do I know? But we're gonna get closer and have a look. There's not enough oxygen. There's not enough oxygen at home, never mind here. We can get about, maybe 30 yards in a poke. And it's done.
Yeah. It's tough hiking, but.
And it's getting steeper. It can get a lot shorter as it gets steeper.
He's still bedded.
Yeah, he said he talked to him on the radio. He's still bedded.
That's good.
Yeah. You know, we're probably, I don't know, 2/3 of the way there, I hope.
Yeah, I freaking hope so too.
when I was talking about how we could go 30 yards before.
Yeah,
Now we go about 5. I'm guessing we're probably, I don't know, between 15 and 16,000 feet. It's knocks the shit out of you.
Them Ibex are tough. Shoot for 350. Yeah! Woo! Oh my god. We got up here. We didn't know where he was. He come out of nowhere. Nice shot.
Good spot, bud. Good spot.
Oh, I saw him against the snow walking real slow.
He was up in these rocks. I bet we spooked him when I shot.
Nice freaking work. Good shot.
I kind of thought it was on.
So did I. I was like, damn it. Putting a, or wasting a tag on no Billy. But man. Awesome. Our hiking poles right now.
So we congratulate Chris with his incredible trophy for today. Chris, congratulations, man.
Thanks, man.
So tell us, how was hunt? Because
It was great.
we just saw your trophy. It's a monster.
Better than I could have expected.
Honestly, nobody, because this is like special. Good job, man. You like?
Oh, awesome.
So guys, trophy going to Canada.
Yeah.
Congratulations for you guys. So we also spent today all day with Mike. Honestly, it was a difficult day for us. We spent 7 kilometers walking in the mountains. Then 4 hours we spent in the cold snow because we couldn't realize how the horns. So happy for you.
Good. Thank you.
Again, congratulations. It's Chris, just hunted with us. Good job. Congratulations, man.
Thanks. Thanks, Steve. Thank you.
We saw quite a few. We got into this. It's kind of like a real honey hole in here. Lots of groups here and there. Certain ones with little billies, others with no billies. And then this one was pretty much mostly billies. A few nannies, and most of the billies in this group were pretty good, pretty mature. And we had it narrowed down between this guy and another one, so we decided we were gonna put the stock on them. Come down the range a little bit. We figured if we pop over this little bench, it'll be around 400 yards. So we crawling on our bellies. Guide spotted them. So we creep up a little more. I think, what were they, 438?
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
438. And yeah, well, as a wise man once said, AKA my dad, my best friend, he said, well, we didn't come to Tajikistan to just shoot one bullet. So I unloaded on this guy. I shot way to the right on my first shot. Second one, I just clipped him right in the ass. Third one, way to the right again, wasn't it? And
Yeah,
then, then they were really moving at this point, and they were going up. So
Yeah, they didn't know where we were,
no,
and they were just kind of running up for cover, I think, which is just kind of their natural instinct. But
yeah, you could tell this guy, he was acting weird, like maybe had hit him because he didn't follow with all the other billies. He was moving slower, and he was going with all the nannies. Kind of didn't know what was going on, but anyhow, total of 7 shots. So
lucky number 7 put him down.
yeah, never goes as planned. It's always a rodeo, but a couple
Right on.
good ones and dropped him right there. So
Excellent, excellent.
Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum assalam. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum assalam. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum assalam.